What's up, y'all? This is Mel, and welcome back. Welcome to Thursday Night Live. Um, I'm a little late because I was doing shit as I am always doing when I should be going live. Forgive me. Uh, Today is Thursday. Um, I changed Greedy's cage cleaning to bi-weekly. For those of you who don't understand that, to twice a week. So I changed it on Monday and Thursday. As you know, today is Thursday. I got caught up watching Secret Santa, I believe it's called, on Netflix. Then after that, I ate a little bit. And after I ate, I came off in here to clean his cage. Um, I'm starting to learn the wet areas of his cage. I need to get him a litter box. But they say if you get him a kitchen. What up, Nita Son? How you doing? They say if you get him a kitchen, though, quote unquote kitchen, I use the term very loosely. That's where they'll poop at, and they won't mess up the cage. So I'm gonna see. I normally was throwing his cages in his cage, but now I done got something. What up, Adrian? How you doing? But now I didn't go buy nothing. I'm a very resourceful, reusable type person, and I had an empty gallon jug, and I just cut it out and off so that he could so I could put the hay in, so he can't put it all over the damn cage. You know what I'm saying? Right now, what's up, Tanner? Right now, he in his bigger cage because that's where I put him when I cleaned his little cage. Um, what's up, Mark? And I don't know if y'all could hear that, but he drinking water. He does. Oh wow! Good night. Good night to all y'all. Um, Libra, like, let me see. Let's see the his condo, whatever, whatever. Um, I am not quite finished doing that, and from the looks of it, I might want to make it the bigger one. The cage I got him in now is a 24 by 48 inches, that is. And I caught him popcorning. He don't popcorn often, y'all, but he popcorn. So I'm guessing he's still young. What y'all up to out there? I don't want to just take up the whole conversation with Greedy, you feel me? Oh wow, once I asked what y'all doing, everybody left? Wow, that's crazy. Or maybe y'all left because they threw a damn commercial in there. My apologies for that shit. Um, I've come to the conclusion he is fat. Um, really fat. But he's still like just wavering above 2 pounds. So I guess that's about right. What y'all up to? No. Nobody got nothing to say? Am I cooking for Christmas? Uh, no. Christmas is next week. All right, Adrian. Christmas is next week. Um, I don't know if y'all know, but I'm trying to get my candle business off the ground. So I was the Grinch this year. I still got a week to buy something if I'm gonna buy something. Um, if I do buy gifts, I only really need to buy. I want to say 3 gifts, but my sons are so petty and childish that they would get offended if I brought little kids gifts instead of them. Shitty, ain't it? But um, I always start out saying I'm only buying gifts for this ABC, and then DEFG get in there, if you know what I mean. I brought my grandbaby a little gift. Don't you judge me. I know it's early, but I won't get her started. Everybody else been buying her gifts and shit like that, and I'm kind of pissed off now, cause I should have brought the gifts when I wanted to get the gifts, and slowly but surely, I have been buying the supplies I need to start this business. I've been doing the paperwork, trying to do the LLC and all that crap, and the insurance and all that crap. Um, Shit, I was looking for insurance for Greedy, but I saw somebody who had insurance on their guinea pig, and they paying $75 a month. I'd be fucked, if you know what I'm saying. Um, Shit, that's more than my car insurance. So, I don't know. I'm gonna see about that. But I do know I need to bring him to the vet. There are a lot of things about this pig I'm not understanding. Uh, like, should I be concerned because he just all of a sudden plopped down and lay on his side? Um, the reason I do the frequent cage changes is because last week when I went to go change his cage, fuck, I damn near passed out from the stink. You know what I mean? Not the stink per se, but once you start moving the top layer off that's dry and you get down to the wet layer, oh my God. That's all I'm gonna see. It's it's yeah, let's just leave it at that. Oh my God. I'm mad with fucking Amazon because uh I had an order that was supposed to come last week, and they talking about, oh, it's delayed because of the weather. And I'm like, you bastards, I'm in the same city as this warehouse my shit in. And ain't no fucking weather delays over here. You feel me? So they canceled it, they reordered it. I'm not supposed to get that till Saturday. And which gives me a little time because I've been reorganizing my room so that I can have room to put my workshop. Ty the Jedi, what's up? And so I can put my workshop and Greedy's new get down arrangement, and that's another thing that was in that order from Amazon. The How can I say it? The the bottom, so say, of Greedy's cage. His and that's another reason I ain't doing Christmas. Lord, y'all don't ever let people fucking bamboozle you into thinking a guinea pig is a cheap gift, a cheap animal. Oh, you just gotta buy a bedding and this, that, and other. That's a fucking lie. The rules have changed significantly in the last 30 years on owning a guinea pig. Matter of fact, if you don't even have a certain type cage or size cage, a rescue will not even fucking let you adopt a guinea pig. I'm not doing nothing right now. Um, like I said earlier, I was cleaning Greedy's cage, and now Greedy, big greedy ass down there. I don't even know what the fuck he eat because he ate all the lettuce. I gave him the lettuce off my sandwich, but but I didn't have them put it on my. Oh wow, y'all, hold on. All right, my bad. My stereo decided it wanted to start playing, so I went and got the remote and a pack of gum. I was wondering what box he was in, cause I got two boxes in there now. I wonder if he's gonna take the initiative to climb up them, but I don't think he will. Wow. And the irony of that is, that wasn't even the song playing when I paused it. Things in my house have been doing some weird ass shit. And last week in the comments, somebody said when LED lights go bad, they start blinking. This I know. But guess what? Them lights ain't been blinking like that for the last 2 weeks. And it's still holding up. So I'm like, hmm. And but last night I was asleep. And I heard this noise like loud in my sleep. It woke me up. And when I looked, I ain't see nothing, out of, whatever. First I looked one way and I went, no, bitch, the noise came from the other way. And I turned and I looked. And I ain't see nothing out of place, right? So this morning, I decided to dust today, okay? So I've been moving shit out the way and all that other good shit and dusting everything and whatnot. And I found what it was that made that noise last night. And y'all ain't no fucking way in hell that shit just fell. If you know what I'm saying. It was still on the same side that it was on the top of the shelf. Like somebody just pushed it off and it didn't flip. And I was like, when I saw it, I was like, what the fuck this doing down here? Then I was like, damn, that's the fucking noise you heard last night, bitch. So, I was like, okay. And I put that bitch back up there. Keisha talking about it's fucking cold in here. She need to get her a space heater then. Cause I'm hot as fuck. And so earlier today, me and Keisha in the front, I don't even know what we was fucking talking about or whatever, whatever. I think she had just came home and I don't even know what the fuck we was talking about. But her mannequin head was on the floor. And that bitch just started rocking like that, like. And me and her looking at each other. We were like, you see that? She was like, yeah, I see it. I say, this ain't the time for that shit. As soon as I said that, it stopped rocking, y'all. We were like, you saw that too? She was like, yeah, I saw that shit too. I was like, what the fuck going on here? Bitch, you gonna say something fucking, maybe somebody trying to speak to you. I'm like, how they gonna do that? I don't do the Ouija boards, I don't fuck with no Ouijas. So I don't know. I don't know how they gonna do that shit. Um, excuse me. And so I rearranged my room some. I that shit over there, which is like my other clothes area, so say like my clothes that's put up, like my tennis shoes and more clothes that I don't wear every day type shit. I think I'm gonna go through that shit and get rid of some more. I kind of was pissed off because I could not find my my pink and blue plaid shirt. I wanted to wear that at the gender reveal, but it didn't work out that way. So I want to move all them other clothes and shoes and shit, and I also got a box of books over there and a box of movies, and my 360 is in a box. My games in a box, and I just want to move that out that way because that would be a good spot either to put my guinea pig in or to make my workshop condo. Um, it's about what? 5 by 3. I'm gonna say that. About 5 by 3. So it's a good little size condo. And I don't know. I'ma see. Or maybe I'll just put my refrigerator in that condo. I don't know what the fuck. Add a Q&A sticker. Push the pull door. Wow. So what y'all doing for Christmas? Man. Oh, this is kind of embarrassing to admit. But my Amazon order, right? Um, yeah, I said it got stuff, that I was needing and whatnot. But one of those orders, like it did not go with the order, and it was like a personal type thing. And the man told me, "Could you tell me what was supposed to be in your order?" And I'm like, should I just read the whole thing out to him, or I just read the whole thing out to him. I could imagine he probably was blushing or some shit. And yeah, I'm waiting on that shit to come. What up, Janelle? You having crab legs and shrimp for Christmas? That sounds good. I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas. Um, for Thanksgiving, I said I was gonna have hot dogs, chili dogs. I'm ready. Only thing I really don't have is buns. But I find that I prefer a slice of bread instead of buns. And I got honey wheat bread. That's just as good to me. But I'm supposed to be going to Walmart in the morning. Um, I might, if I can find a nice size one, give me a duck. That's as far as I'm going for Christmas. I'm gonna do a duck. Maybe make some scalloped potatoes and get happy. Maybe a broccoli casserole. But we having company this Saturday. And I was doing a broccoli casserole then. I don't know if I'm gonna want to repeat that fast. I know it's shiny as fuck. There y'all go. What you doing for Christmas, Janelle? Right, it does. You know what this fucker does that pisses me off? He watches me too much. Because, and I know he mad about that shit. Because when he has trash in his food, I just throw it away. And he noticed that shit. So when he's in the cage with the bedding in it, he puts trash in the goddamn food. But when he don't have all that, he just fucking turn it completely over. I'm saying I want him to climb, but I really don't think I want him to do that. Because, yeah, this fucker is big. When he stretches out, like if I'm by the cage, and I guess that's his up signal. I'm not sure. What? No seafoodless get together? I'm gonna leave you the fuck alone. And this fucking thing is so greedy. I can't put shit. He's not very vocal. I'm gonna more chalk that up to him not really being comfortable enough right now. But I think once he get really comfortable, he's gonna be a vocal motherfucker. Um, I'm just wondering how long it's gonna take him to be comfortable. Cause he comes out in the morning for me to pet him and give him his celery, and he be fucking acting offended if I don't hand feed him. What kind of shit is that? You know what? My bad. Okay, from here on out. What kind of appetizers you eating? Now his ass in there eating the fucking pellets off the fucking floor. Fucking crazy. My daughter came here and was like, what did you do? I was like, what you talking about? I've never seen him that big. Bitch, fuck you. I feed him, bitch. You don't know what that means? Yo, I started putting words in some of my paintings. Um, this is the second, well, this is the second one I put a word in. But the one, no wait. But the one back there, you see it? I put a word in that one. Sausage roll, piece of rolls, wings, coconut shrimp, meatballs. Is that like a whole day event? Oh, that sounds good. No garlic. No Old Bell Creole seasoning. Oh, well, you did say season it up. You didn't say what you was going to season it with, though. Yeah, they do. They also get attitudes when you don't feed them what they want. Y'all, I'm going to do a video of that. Y'all, I swear to God. When I feed him something he do not want, he borderline offensive, y'all. He really is. It's like if he could talk, he most likely would be cussing me out. Oh, he don't care what time I feed him. Just as long as I feed him before noon and his second time about 6 or 7 o'clock. I think that's why he fat, because I feed him. I won't say this is his third time today that I done fed him. I will admit though, The second time, I didn't feed him as much. I normally give him, like, depending on size of the leaf, 3 to 4 leaves of lettuce, celery. Um, he has gotten to where he don't want the carrots. Oh, he wants cilantro. I gotta remember to get that tomorrow. But he's to the point where all he eats is lettuce and celery. And celery is his fucking favorite. I've started making him forage for his food. Keisha said she saw what I was talking about how he quote unquote eat in bed, so say, where he will pull his salad tray to the door of his hutch and eat like that. She saw him do that, I think yesterday or today. And she was like, that's fat as fuck. It really is. It's a sight to see. And when them other wire cages get here, they get here on Saturday. I'm going to put them together and put this one on top of it after I get the corrugated plastic part, which I'm ordering. I might as not buy, well, oh no, that's not his new setup right now. It's just his playground right now. I put it in him. I put him in it when I changed the cage. That's what he's doing now. And it's really just a bigger cage with 2 boxes and his fucking head. That's it. Well, he looked like he eating the pellets. I thought I was gonna have to cuss his ass out. I thought he was chewing on that container. He not. They got hay hanging over the top. And that's what he getting. I don't like this setup for the mere fact that it is on the floor right now. And let me feel. Yeah, this floor is kind of cool. Even though he has a tarp and a pad down there, I don't, I don't like him being on the floor. I want to give him a bat. There's this girl on here on YouTube. Her name Loris, and she was giving hers a bath. All right, I asked her what she bathed them in. Motherfucker just liked my comment. I was like, damn, bitch, did you read it though? I done asked her 2 questions because, yo, my guinea pig is big. But her guinea pig make mine look like a baby. So I was like, what breed is that? She never came back. Oh, they outside creatures. Those cats, they are outside creatures. I don't do the cats indoors. I I'm not saying that I've never had an indoor cat, but these cats are feral. So I respect that and I let them stay feral, but they're not that feral. Somebody's playing with them kittens because there's one kitten that lets Terrell pick him up all the time. Um, I just give him a little food and go about my business. It's winter, so they get their heat from eating and shit. So I just make sure I feed them, and maybe we should give them water. But yeah, that's what that is. Those outdoor cats. And a lot of them have disappeared. Um, they say a cat on the street lives 2 to 3 years old, 2 to 3 years. Well, a lot of these motherfuckers is maxing out. Like Oreo is gone, Midnight is gone, Gravy is gone, Gray is gone. Um, Gloria, I want to say she's Gravy's daughter, and Gravy is Midnight's daughter. I don't know where that calico cat. No, it's not a calico. It's a. Wait, bitch, what is that cat? It might do be a calico. Midnight was throwing calicos. And I want to say, yeah, I know, but every time we put water out there, they act like it's like there's some fucking birds that won't play in the damn water. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm gonna give him a bath. Um, I want to say I'm gonna go get that dry bath shit, but I was sitting here and I was looking at this thing, and I was like, damn, this bitch got more inside room than a fucking dog, and the dog is, hmm, maybe 2,000 times bigger than him. Let me see, let's do the math. About 40 times bigger than him. As far as weight go. But as far as size go, Lord, my dog, look, his paw is so big, it's like he could put his foot on this motherfucker and smash his head. But he's so fucking hyper, that wouldn't happen. Somebody told me I gotta wait till he's 4 years old to calm down. I don't know if he got that in him. Because I'm about to choke him out. Boy, last night, I drank a Buzz Ball. Yo. Straight tonic. When the fuck did I start drinking and it just go to bed? What kind of shit is that? I have me a Heine that I brought last week. So, I don't know. Oh, oh, Adrian, I'm cheap. I'm way cheaper than that. Uh, we have a bunch of boxes. I was just gonna cut a hole in it. I got some old T-shirts, and that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna before I close it off and whatnot. I was gonna tack the shirt to be like I was gonna put one down in there. Then I was gonna tack one to be like a opening and a closing. But like I said, they don't stay here. I don't know where the fuck them cats stay, and I'm not really inviting them to stay by my house. I just want to feed them and call it a day. I know a lot of them little kittens live down the street over there, but I live in between two cat households, if you must see. Uh, Two doors down this way is the cat lady. She been the cat lady since I moved fucking here. And three doors down this way, they just feel like, yeah, we gonna have pets and we gonna just let them roam. I don't even know if they feeding them bitches. They can't be for them to be roaming, if you know what I'm saying. Well, they some shitty friends because they run. Um, the little cat that Terrell always play with, he's a boy. I just want to get him neutered before he start producing. That's it. Because I saw two little bitty black females in that litter. I don't want him breeding with his sisters, and Lord, here come the deformities. But I gotta cut his nails. I don't know how he gonna take that. Cause Rika told me when she cut his nails, she made him bleed. So I don't know how he gonna take me cutting his nails. But I gotta cut his nails. Cause this fucker's always scratching his shit, and I don't want him to cut himself. And I know it's possible because when I picked him up yesterday, he scratched me. I need to see just how far Louisville is from me, because that's where the rescue is for the guinea pig. And I'm trying to decide, should I just keep on with this, or should I don't know if he's going to accept another guinea pig. Like, well, he might. I don't know. But they say if I get another male, I need to make the cage bigger than what it is. I already have a bigger cage. I just don't have the liner. Cause the liner that I got on this cage, I brought for the other cage, not knowing that the other cage was bigger than this cage. Which led me to buy this cage. But when I set up the other cage, cause like I said, I want to make them a big village like. That's probably what's gonna go over there in that fucking condom. Um, and after that condom, I was not cleaning that condom out for that because it's by a vent, and they like be mindful of drafts, and I'm not about to cut my motherfucking close my vent. Melders, look, I already have to put a space heater on. I be fucked. I'ma close my heater, my AC heat. Yeah, I think I am gonna get him a little box. I'm looking at this cage now. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Last time I put him in that cage, I was mad as fuck. All that shit he had me cleaning up in there. But like I said, I put a paper liner in there. So when I take him out there, I just roll that shit up and throw it away. But I still fucking sweep it and mop it. So, fuck it. Y'all like percolator coffee? I found my percolator. And I found all the parts to it. I'm gonna be percolating me some coffee. 10 cups, that's 80 ounces, huh? I wonder, can I put my hand down in there? Oh. Huh. Okay, welcome back. I don't even think this is the fucking top. I don't think this is the bottom for this percolator. Cause don't it fit in there? Bitch. I don't think this is the basket that go to this percolator. It kind of does fit. I don't know. Only one way to find out though, huh? He's so fucking greedy, man. I put my plug-in back in. I should have put it over there by his fucking ass. It's amazing how once he hears a loud sound, he done. Y'all have any ideas? Janelle, that shit you're getting is not a cat. I don't know how to explain that to you. But that shit you're getting is not a cat. You, you're getting a creature. That's just not natural. Um, yeah. Okay, y'all. Tell me I'm not the only motherfucker who feel this way out there. Hairless pets are creepy. Have you ever seen a hairless guinea pig? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, an animal is meant to have fucking fur. God forgive me. Yo, if y'all got a device, or she don't have it yet, she's going to get some. But she wants bald head cats. I don't think an animal should be bald head like that. If y'all can, go look up skinny guinea pig. I can understand all that, but I just want you to know, when you get hairless animals, you can't do certain shit with them. And you have to do certain shit for them. Like if you're gonna put it outside or go outside with it, or even if it might sit in the window, you're gonna have to put a sunscreen on that motherfucker. Who the fuck won't do shit like that? Then, if it gets too cold, you're gonna have to put a sweater on that bitch. Some little booties and shit. That's just not natural. Why would you do that to an animal? Nah, fuck all that. Look, y'all. I kept all these paint chips. And I don't know what to do with them. You're going too far. Cats, dogs, whatever's are not supposed to have on clothes. Right, Nita? You have to put sunscreen on that motherfucker. And you gotta wash them more often to keep their skin clean. Fuck that. How you gonna wash an animal that don't want to be washed? Then one that can attack you. Fuck all that. Look, I've had a cat that let me wash her. But that's because she had no choice. And I started training her as a kitten. A young kitten. To where when she scratched me when she was younger, that shit didn't fucking bother me. But, I'm not gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna fucking stop lying. I ain't even gonna say that it didn't bother me. It just didn't hurt as much as if she was a big cat. Because she wasn't really into her claws then. But, no, I'm not doing that shit. Sunscreen, clothes, booties. Who the fuck, why would you do that to an animal? It's bad enough you're keeping it captive. What could I do with this shit? I was thinking about cutting it up and putting glue on the canvas and gluing them to the canvas. But I don't know. Oh my Lord. You know what thought just came in my fucking head? And I was